Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning back in. This is XP to Level Up, where I give you the experience that you need to get to the next level in your life, whether it be with your fitness goals or with life in general. Now, I'm back again, okay? And trust me, I know what you're probably thinking, okay? Why did you leave again this time? You know, what's going on? What's different now, okay? So, first of all, the reason why I left again was because of the fact that my time around the last time that I made my last video started to get really scarce because my clientele list started to grow, and I just felt like at the time I would rather focus my efforts on the social media side of things, Instagram, Facebook, etc., and really focus on training my clients to the best of my ability. So because of that, I took a break from making videos on YouTube. And to be completely honest as well, like, I kind of started to feel like I was running out of ideas a little bit. And I kind of got like a little bit of like, of culture shock where I was like thinking to myself, like, it's like, okay, like, a lot, but at the same time, do you? And I just kind of, I kind of had like a moment of like, okay, well, maybe I should just take a break from making videos and just kind of come up with new ideas, kind of let life kind of just, happen so I can have more content in the future. And so that's kind of where I'm at now. I've kind of got like a steady kind of grip on my clientele right now, and my time's starting to kind of open up again a little bit. So I wanted to continue to try to increase my like digital footprint by coming back to YouTube. Now I'm gonna start with just one video a week because I know that I can stick to that. So anything more than that may be determined in the future, but I don't want to set myself up with too much too quick, because then I feel like it'll get in the way of other things that I'm trying to take care of. So just to give you guys kind of like an update of what I've been doing, where I've been at. So like I said, my personal training job has kind of taken off in terms of how many clients I have. So back when I was making videos before, I had maybe 1 or 2 clients. I think I had like just started at LA Fitness around that time, if not like a few months in. And obviously due to COVID, the volume was super low. I had barely any clients, and so I had a lot of free time. So I was making the videos, I was making content on Instagram, I was making this and that, studying left and right. And so nowadays I pretty much do all that same stuff, except I just haven't made videos for a while. So I've definitely learned a lot more about fitness since we last spoke. So I'm definitely excited to share a lot of that stuff with you guys that I've been learning about. I'm still obsessed with it. I study it all the time. I try to take breaks during the weekends to like have that balance, but besides that, usually during the week I'm studying, or I'm working on something fitness related, or I'm trying to build my business. So there hasn't really been much time off from that. It's just the videos that I've been not doing recently, which I want to get back to, because again, I want to start increasing that digital footprint, making myself available on as many platforms as possible so people can know me, can know who I am. So besides personal training itself, my personal life has been awesome. I've been very happy because I have a career in something that I love, and that definitely reflects on a lot of levels. I have a really good social life. I usually keep the weekends for that. I try to, like I said, have that balance. So usually Friday and Saturdays I spend with my people, just doing what I love to do, and things have been going fantastic on that end. I feel like I have a lot of really healthy relationships in my life right now. I feel like I'm setting really good boundaries with all of them. I'm taking care of myself. I'm putting myself first. trying to, focus on making new friends that are, in the same headspace as me. I've been kind of distancing myself from people that I don't really feel like are on the same wavelength as me. Not that I, like them any less or whatever, but I just feel like in terms of the limited amount of time that I have, if I'm going to be spending it with somebody, I want to feel like, that they're in line with what I'm trying to align myself with, just so we can both mutually benefit in some way, instead of just kind of shooting the shit and just, doing whatever just to, pass time, like, have drinks or whatever. I mean, that's just kind of got old to me at this point. I'm more looking for people that I can grow with on some level that's much more fulfilling and exciting to me. So that's kind of what I've been doing recently. I've gotten bigger, as you can see, and stronger as well. I've been focusing more on strength recently than hypertrophy in the gym, just because I feel like I've put on, size over the last year and a half or so, almost 2 years, and I feel like I want to start filling up that muscle with strength. So I've been focusing on trying to get stronger. So for example, like even today, I just set my all-time PR on 3 sets of 5 for 330 pounds, which is 1.5 times my body weight, which is considered to be above average strength, which is all I'm really concerned with. I don't really care about being a power lifter or anything crazy strong. I just want to be above average strength, so I am as strong as I look, pretty much, at least. I've been taking leg training much more seriously nowadays. I've grown really nice legs. I'm not sure if you can see, but I've been starting to get some quad size. My hamstrings are getting bigger too. So I'm definitely starting to fill up my, shorts finally now, which is super cool. Now that it's summertime, it's so nice to be able to enjoy a summer for once with not having a disproportionate body in terms of like being, big up top but tiny down low, right? So my legs, by the way, but so yeah, so I've been focusing like a lot on leg training, so my squats been going up a lot too. I used to barely be able to move 95 pounds, for a squat, if you can believe it. I could barely move 95, and now I'm pushing like 250. That's pretty good. That's like, 30 pounds above my body weight. I'm hoping that I can, put that up into like the 330 range too. I think at that point I'll be satisfied with my squat as well. Haven't really been focusing on my bench yet too much, but I think for my bench, if I can get up to 225 for reps, I'll be satisfied. I don't really need to be a crazy bencher. But yeah, so I've just been, staying consistent and focused in the gym. Nothing's changed on that aspect. Matter of fact, I'd say I'm probably enjoying my training now more than ever because of just the amount of knowledge that I consume. I always try to apply it to my own training and my clients' training. So, it's like the more that I learn, the more I realize that I don't know as well, too. That's kind of one thing that I feel like I guess I'm trying to figure out the right word, like misinterpreted, I guess, about things when I started out. Like I thought that getting that certification, let's see if I can kill this fly. Nice. I got it. I killed it. But anyway, so when I started out personal training and I got my certification, I was obviously ignorant. So I thought that the certification was like really much of all that I was going to need. I didn't really think that I was going to need much education outside of that, but man, was I wrong. I mean, holy crap, was I wrong. I mean, I still have so much to learn, and I've been doing my best to learn as much as possible. I'm reading like 3 to 4 books a week, like I'm doing my absolute best to learn. But again, it's like the more I learn, it's like the less I realize that I know. And so it keeps me humble, but it also keeps my passion strong because it's so cool to be able to, constantly learn about these things. But yeah, I definitely humbled, myself a lot more than since the last time that I was on camera in terms of what I know about fitness. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that I was a dumbass when I was here last time, but I definitely had a lot to learn, and I still do, even though I know a lot more now than I did the last time that I was here. In just the however many months, I have learned a lot. I've been studying, like I said, but still I have a lot to learn. But let's see. I'm still living, obviously, in the same place. I mean, it's only been a few months, so what do you expect, right? But still living in the same place. Still got the lion. My couch is a little bit more, I'd say, cozy than last time. I've got some like nice stuff that's covering the couch cushions, and then I got this white blanket here, so it's definitely more comfortable than before. Let's see. But yeah, so that's pretty much what's been going on in my like day-to-day life. Not much has changed, but I'll definitely say I'm probably the most happy I've ever been in my life, just because my life is filled with purpose and fulfillment. I'm very happy with myself. I'm very confident in myself, so that's so awesome too, right? But anyway, so to kind of talk about what I'm going to be doing going forward with these videos, I'm honestly not 100% sure yet. I don't know if I'm going to make it strictly like fitness related, or if I'm going to continue to do kind of like the life coaching stuff plus fitness. I think I might do both, especially until I can find a way to get better fitness content, because one thing that kind of like discouraged me as well is that I felt like it was hard to really get good fitness content just sitting here like this. But at the same time, I feel like if I can articulate information well, if I can maybe simplify things for some people that are usually complex in the fitness world, and I can do it in a way that's cohesive and put together, and my editing's on point and stuff like that, I feel like I could do pretty decent. But right now, my biggest goal right now is to just stay consistent, whether it's 1 video a week, 2 videos a week, or 3 videos a week. I really want to get back to the YouTube grind, because I also saw that one video that I have called The Pressures of Being an Only Child. That video got like almost 400 views, and I was like, damn, I was like, you know what, like that kind of inspired me to come back too, but not saying that I'm really expecting anything from this necessarily in terms of YouTube fame. That's not really what I'm in it for. I'm honestly back in it right now at this point to just promote my business, to be honest, and to just give you guys, share the knowledge that I've gained in my life and in fitness with you guys, because that's what I'm most passionate about, is giving people the gift of fitness and stuff like that. So yeah, so I'll wrap it up there. I'm gonna be putting all my like social media links down below, so make sure to keep updated with me there, to follow me there. I'll be posting updates for when I upload there as well, but also turn on your notifications to know when I've uploaded, and subscribe if you haven't. If you're just now watching me, welcome. I'm happy to have you, and I hope that I'll see you again next week. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, you guys, and I'll see you next time.